the little owl who wanted to see the sun. In the heart of the Whispering Woods, in a tall, knobbly oak tree, lived a little owl named Ollie. Ollie had big, round eyes that were perfect for seeing in the dark, soft gray feathers, and a curious little heart. But Ollie had a problem. While all the other owls hooted happily about the brilliant moon and the twinkling stars, Ollie was curious about something else. "Tell me about the sun," Ollie would beg his mother each morning as she tucked him into their cozy nest. "Oh, it's a golden ball of fire that warms the world," she would say. "And what about the colors?" Ollie would ask, his eyes wide. "The other birds talk about something called blue and yellow and green." His mother would smile a sleepy owl smile. "I'm told they are wonderful, my dear. But we are owls of the night. The sun is not for us to see." This made Ollie's heart feel heavy. He didn't want to miss out on half of the world. So one evening, as the first stars began to pepper the sky, Ollie made a brave decision. He decided he would not go to sleep. He would stay awake to see the sun. It was harder than he thought. The night was full of wonderful things: fireflies dancing like tiny lanterns, the gentle hooting of his family, the rustle of badgers and foxes going about their business. But as the moon climbed high, Ollie's eyes began to feel droopy. His head nodded. He pinched his wing to stay awake. "I must see the sun," he whispered to himself. Just as he was about to drift off, he heard a tiny sniffle below his tree. He peered down. There was a little rabbit, crying beside a patch of moonlit clover. "Why are you sad?" Ollie hooted softly. The rabbit looked up, her nose twitching. "I'm lost. I was following the most beautiful, silver-white flower and I can't find my way back to my burrow. My family will be so worried." An idea sparked in Ollie's mind. From his high perch, he could see the entire woods. "Don't cry," he said. "I can help. Hop onto that fallen log and look up." The rabbit did as she was told. Ollie flew high, high into the air, his night-seeing eyes scanning the forest. Then he saw a small, familiar-looking burrow right near a patch of shiny silver flowers. "I see it," he hooted. "Fly straight towards the big pine tree, then hop past a laughing brook. Your home is right there." The rabbit followed his directions and soon let out a happy squeak. "I found it. Thank you, Ollie." Ollie felt a warm glow inside, brighter than any firefly. A little later, he helped a family of mice find their way home by spotting the landmark of a crooked fence they'd forgotten. He guided a lost fawn back to its mother by seeing her anxious form from high above. All night long, Ollie used his wonderful night-seeing eyes to help anyone who was lost. He was so busy helping others, he forgot about being sleepy. He forgot about pinching his wing. Before he knew it, something magical began to happen. The dark, inky sky at the edge of the world began to soften. It turned from black to gray, then to a gentle purple. Slowly, slowly, a sliver of brilliant gold peeked over the hills. Ollie held his breath. The gold spilled across the sky, painting it in colors he had never seen before: soft pinks, bright oranges, and a beautiful, endless blue. The world below him began to transform. The leaves weren't just dark shapes anymore, they were a brilliant, glowing green. The flowers opened their petals, revealing dazzling yellows and reds. The sun rose, full and glorious, and poured its warm, gentle light over the Whispering Woods. It wasn't a scary ball of fire, it was warm and friendly, and it made everything sparkle. Ollie had done it. He had seen the sun. But as he sat there, filled with wonder, he realized something. The sight was beautiful, but the warm, glowing feeling inside him wasn't just from the sun's rays. It was from helping the rabbit, the mice, and the fawn. Just then, his mother fluttered down beside him. She wasn't cross. She looked proud. "I heard the whispers of the woods," she said, nuzzling his head. "They were about a kind little owl who helped everyone he met." "Mother, the sun is even more wonderful than I imagined," Ollie chirped. "It is," she agreed. "But you discovered something even more important, my wise little owl. The most beautiful light doesn't just come from the sky. It comes from a kind heart." Ollie smiled, his eyes finally feeling heavy. As the world woke up, he curled up in his nest, warm and happy. He had seen the sun, but he had also learned that true brightness is the light you share with others. And with that wonderful thought, he drifted off to sleep, under the warm, watchful gaze of the sun he had always wanted to see. The end.